I'm running behind schedule, but that's okay. All I'm gonna change is I'm only gonna do 5 minutes of my warm up, and then I'm just gonna jump to abs and legs, and you guys will see that. So yeah. All I did was change my shoes, put on a sweatshirt and a flannel, and I went to the library. I'm so burnt out. I just read for like 6 hours, and I tried to do this assignment that I told my teacher. Well, she told me I had to get it in before class, and class is at 2. That's not happening. So I'm just absolutely burnt out. It would have been a waste of time because I would have not have finished my class time. But they roll with the punches, as they say. So I don't know. I'm gonna go have a small lunch and then go to class and then do more work. So I don't know if anyone else gets this feeling when they're like burnt out, but I don't know how to explain it because I'm the type of person who believes I should just be working day in and day out because of just how much stuff I have to do. And the most annoying thing, and I'm mostly just gonna talk about this later, is just like not being able to have time to do what I, things that align with my future. Does that makes sense? Yeah. Can you see me? Okay. I think that's like what's making me this anxious is like knowing I'm not doing my desires. And it's funny because I'm taking classes I want. These are the classes that I chose, and I chose them for a reason so I could better learn things that interest me. But when you have alternative, oh my gosh, I hate this feeling. When you have alternative desires that you want to put your time into, and you can't because you have these fixed, what do you call them? Fixed assignments that have a specific time they're due, dates that they need to be done. If they're not done, there's this negative outcome of having a bad grade and having a bad yeah, and it's like that stupid risk that just lives in the college atmosphere, that if you don't focus on the things you gave yourself responsible to, where am I going with this? Let me think. That stupid responsibility that you place on yourself, but responsibilities that just don't align with what you know you want for the future, which you want to work on now. You know what I mean? Your current self. It's headache inducing, it's anxiety inducing, it's everything inducing. It just annoys the hell out of me. And so now I have this assignment that I even asked my teacher if I could give it in late, and she's, oh my god, it's annoying. It's annoying, but I'm gonna eat now. And I'm going to make some tea. I'm gonna change, and I have more work. I'm like trying to figure out because I'm so behind schedule. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how behind schedule I am. How would this go? Flatbreads? It's a name. It's like dry bread. Some Havarti cheese, honey, tea, and some strawberries, and my water. And then girl. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which glasses go with the outfit. I'll show you guys the outfit soon. I thought orange with the shape of these ones are like not okay for the outfit. Let's check out these orange ones. Wait, these might be it. Hold on. I'm trying to find something with the pants because I'm wearing gray and my black Doc Martens. These might be too exaggerated for this outfit. Oh my god. I also have these red ones, but I have these ones and they go with everything. I think these are just like my savior ones. Like when in doubt, I go with these ones. So yeah, I might just go with this one. And I'm wearing with the dots, you can't see, but ooh. Yeah, I need to get my hair done again because my legs are done with me. Oh, obviously, the ombre. I have class at 10:40, so I'm kind of just passing time. And then I have to go do work in the library, but today I have to go to Marshall's to get a yoga mat because I'm sick and tired of using my towels when I'm working out. Oh, okay. This light depresses the hell out of me, but it's the only way I can show you guys the outfit. And then I have my dogs, like I said. These pants I've had forever. And everyone, I get at least, no lie, not even trying to like be cocky, but I get at least like 2 compliments a day about these pants. So we'll see about that today. So yeah.
Quality of and stuff like that. Because I feel like when the quality isn't like how I'm used to, like how I like it, it kind of like throws me off in my videos. I don't know. Not that you guys care and that it matters, or if you notice the difference or not. I know that I just think someone that's like staring at my video when I'm editing and getting it up and stuff.
I don't know why I continue to take all these notebooks.
So they sent first, really cute black hat.
Where's my iPad? Did I just put it in here?
And then these are the
Yeah.
high waist.
I need my charger. Charger.
Strawberry color, and I'm so
We are set with the lab. I'm not gonna do any clips from the I look horrendous. I look like I came out of the grave. No lie. But just an update because last time you saw me, it was not pitch black and I was in the library doing work and I finished what I wanted to finish today for my classes. So thank God. I did give up on this one essay and my professor can live with that and I'm fine. And now I'm doing what I want, what I've actually generally wanted to do, which is like this presentation that I have to do for my service. And then I'm writing the presentation notes. I'm gonna like read out loud because I literally cannot freestyle. I have to have the things I want written out loud. Okay, back to what I was saying before my bang wanted to do whatever the fuck I wanted, but doing presentation notes for my service video that I think I want to do. And I want to, like, my goal is to have all the presentation notes down by tonight and have those all written out and then do a video tomorrow. I have to organize myself because I have to do, like, this self-explanatory thing for my class tomorrow. So I have to do that too, which is going to take a minute. All I know is tonight I want to get these notes down. And then, what was the other thing I have to do? That's honestly it. And then hopefully I can go to bed early. That's like I'm gonna do a video on my amending my resolutions because what am I doing? But yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna go get dinner now because the dining hall closes in like 30 minutes. So yeah, I look like a hot mess, but I'm planning my day for tomorrow, and I just noticed the funniest thing. You know what I've been writing since like the 1st of February? I've been writing 2020. And I laughed harder, I swear, before I started recording, but I was dying. Like, I got it right because I noticed that. That is so. And I wrote it January. So, I'm gonna end, not the video, but just saying goodnight. I finished well, I didn't finish it. I'm literally just I'm still writing it out. My day tomorrow. It's gonna be a little bit more different. I feel like I'm such a grandma in these videos because all I do is work and I read and I just eat and then I watch my videos and then I call it a day. I look crazy. I look crazy. I'm like in between my pillows. But yeah, it's literally only Tuesday. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sunday I cried myself to sleep because I was just so annoyed with how many things I just didn't want to do. And it wasn't like that, like sort of like tantrum, I don't want to do it shit. It's just like I wanted to throughout like the clips you've seen in this video, I feel like I've said it numerous times, like I just want to do my desires, the things that I know are gonna benefit what my current self needs in the future. And that's what has been on the back. It has been on the like shelf because of this school stuff, and it's so sad to me because one of my morals is that like my desires and pleasures come first. All these other bullcrap, I wouldn't call them bullcrap, but like, let me go back down. But all this bullcrap. Nah, let me not call it bullcrap. Pushed responsibilities. I'll call them pushed responsibilities, and maybe I'll do like a video on this. But like having these responsibilities are like you gave yourself, but like it was pushed on you by like other pressures, if that makes sense. So like society's belief that right after high school you go to college, and parents, mostly when you come from parents who are like not from America, who immigrated here, it's kind of like that's how like the steps go for them. So it's kind of like awkward to be like, I don't want to go to college and stuff. And I did want to go to college. I literally fought to get into the school, and I cried when I found out that I got in, and I'm so happy to be here. But it's also at the same time, my current self is like, please let me do what I want. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Hi, you guys. So, last time you saw me, I was working out, and now I like got some work done because you guys literally are probably tired of seeing me work. Right now I'm going to Target because I have to go get some essentials. I'm still trying to figure out what new, let me like sit down. So I finished this soap that I use on my skin because, let me just start off by saying my skin is like sensitive, and it literally, yeah, it's just sensitive, and that's what I mostly like try to like not inflame because it hurts so bad. And I've learned from my mistakes from years past. All I can say is African soap does not work on my skin. It burns so bad. And what else has been working on my skin? I think that was like the most traumatic moment. That's all I can remember. So I can only remember that African soap does not work on my skin. So I just found like this brand. I don't even want to say the brand because, you know, I feel like everyone knows who Hiram. I think it's his name, Hiram. He's like this skincare dude, and I'm obsessed with his videos. And he said how like
this like specific bar soap that I use literally doesn't do anything. It's like, why even bother getting it? But like it works for me because my skin does, like, I don't get acne like that. And I don't think it's because I don't know. I don't know, because he said it doesn't do anything. So it might just not be the soap. But like my skin is the type, like, I don't get acne as often. The only issues I have is like dark circles and like acne scars from like years past. So that's like the only thing I guess I should be curing. So the bar soap, I didn't even say it. It's like that like tomato, Yes Tomato brand, and that's the one I use. It's like the charcoal one, and it just like, I just like the feeling it gives my skin after I use it, you know. So I don't want to stop using it. I can't think of enough. I have to like do my research about what. I'm sorry. I'm like looking. I'm people. Like that's one of my things. I people watch. And when you have 3 big windows, it's like all you want to do. But let me stop and focus. But what was I saying? That's another thing about me. I'm literally always rumbling. The Yes Tomato. Yes, I was talking about that. The Yes Tomato soap. That's what I've always used since senior year, high school, and it has just been treating me right. So I've never like complained, and I just kept getting it, and I've never had any issues with it. And so I just might get that again. But I also want to get something new because if Kieran says it's Jack, then what's the point? Yeah, I'll do some quick research before I leave. And I also have to get my body wash. It's like one of those general ones that everyone gets, but it does wonders for my body when I take a shower. So I'm just gonna stick with that one. I have to get toothpaste. The toothpaste that I had was literally a scam because I googled what inactive ingredient, because like the one ingredient that I actually like wanted in my toothpaste that I thought was gonna like better its whiteness literally was an inactive ingredient. And when I googled it, it said how like inactive ingredients are like Jack and they're kind of just like buffers. I'm like, what the heck? What was the point of it then? So I just might get that ingredient separately and put it in my baking soda because that's what I use after I brush my teeth with toothpaste, because it's literally just known, it's like in the book that it's known for bettering people's not only your gums but your like the whiteness of your teeth. So I might just like make a paste with that ingredient. The ingredient is hydroxide peroxide. I need to write down these names in terms before I start saying something wrong, but it's like hydroxide peroxide, something like that. And so now I have to go find, I guess, just like regular toothpaste and then get that separately. And I also want to get a mat because I forgot my yoga mat at home. And as you know, I am in college. It's a very, very cute family. Oh my god. But I'm in college right now, literally the standardized dorm. And so I forgot my mat at home. So I'm thinking of going to Marshall's and getting it. But yeah, I'm mostly just gonna go to Target then Marshalls because I don't think Target's gonna have them. So yeah, Target and Marshalls are the plan. I'll show you my outfit. Long dress. It's literally, oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this weather for a minute and I'm so happy. This is my first dress of this, well, not this spring, it's not spring yet, but like of the year, and I'm so happy. My hats, Boston, my glasses. I'm gonna wear my rings. I'm gonna wear my necklace. Other than that, that's really it. I'm still deciding on whether to just carry my small bag and get what do you call it? The bags you bring to the grocery stores. I have like reusable bags. That's what it is. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna figure that out. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what suns to wear. These are huge. This will go so perfect with this outfit, but I'm like trying now to use these ones because I always wear them with this dress. I might just, oh, wait. Oh my gosh. I'll freaking take it. Honestly, I'll take it because like a so I wasn't able to find my soap, so I'm probably just gonna have to order it. But I take in my mat. Good day, good day. Oh, where am I going? Okay. So a major theme of this video was me not getting things successfully done at times that I've told myself it needs to be done, and just falling back on everything that has been assigned to me, missing an essay. I missed a whole essay in one of my classes, having to write those very embarrassing emails to your teachers. They're just like, hey, sorry that I don't know how to arrange my time right, and I'm sorry I cried myself to sleep on Sunday because I didn't want to do it. All that stuff. And that's like what I said, it's a major theme of this video, and I just wanted to talk about it and about how annoying and how stressful it can become to the body. And like one major thing that I just kept like saying throughout is that like the reasons why I've been lagging behind on the things I've been assigned is because I carry the belief that my pleasures and desires and what currently benefits me and what I believe will benefit my future self should come first. And that has always been, that's a lie, it hasn't always been me, but like it was after I realized that like the things that people are telling me what to do are what they desire me to care about, you know? And I think that's just like an important thing to remember. That's just like in like academic terms. And I don't want people to think that like they shouldn't do their homework, they should say fuck it, like this is the professor's desire, not mine. It's still important because education is key to succeed in understanding the world that is around you. So education is absolutely key. It's hard to balance out these responsibilities that like you chose to have these responsibilities, but like what people don't understand, these are responsibilities that you're pressured to accept. So what I mean by that is like, if you live in America, all you know is like after high school or during your senior year, everyone is talking about what college they're like applying to, where they want to go to, where they like, if they get rejected, they're gonna break down, all that stuff. Everyone is talking about it. And so you're in this position where like, okay, I guess I'm supposed to be doing that too, because from my experience, like it was no question that I was going to college. Like we would joke about, me and my sister, we would joke about like joining the military to my parents, and they'd be like, you're funny, I'm not joking, now we're getting serious. And then like go turn into some serious lecture, and it's like, oh, okay, we were kidding. But it was no question, like I never even had a conversation prior to going to college about other alternatives I could take. It was like literally straight to college after high school. And so that's what I did. And so, and having that environment around me, it influenced how I felt. It influenced what my goals and mindset for the future were. And so I became, even before senior year, I was already determined to know that I was gonna go to college. I was gonna do this, like literally all the way from like since middle school, when I knew I wanted to do something with helping people. I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do in college. Like I was already thinking about college, and I'm like 13, and that's young. It's, people don't realize it, but that's young. I'm still young. I'm still like literally still trying to figure it out. But where am I going with this? I was talking about like applied pressure from society for making me now be in this position to accept responsibilities that I could care less for. I'm not gonna lie, I do learn. There are some classes that genuinely like intrigue me, and you're the person who chooses your classes, so you choose what intrigues you, and that's what I did. Like those type of like requirements that are expected of you, that do nothing with what you will become, what your current self wants in the future, you know? How I planned out my spring semester was, I didn't want any complicated classes because I'm currently developing my business, my service, and I just wanted to do that and expanding it and getting it out there in the city, and that's literally what's not happening. Like thankfully I've been able to have time for it somehow, but I have to squeeze it in later in the day, like literally when I'm tired and I'm burnt out, or before my work, and next thing you know my work is I'm missing something and yada yada yada. It's a lose-lose situation, and it's so sad. So this is why I wanted to like emphasize the importance of not getting upset when you don't finish things that are expected from you, and not expectations that you place on yourself. That's when you should become upset, when expectations that you place on yourself are not becoming reality or being done from you. But when someone else is telling you what needs to be done, and it's a responsibility that like, yes, you willingly accept it, but there's also reasons why you accept it, and that's what people don't like think about, you know? All they see is a kid who chose to get in the car while moving in here, who chose to pay to go to the school, who chose to write that college essay, but they don't, oh my god, they just don't think about like the influences that a kid had about when making those choices. Always put yourself first. Long story short, always put your desires and pleasures first. That's how I live my life. That's why I am able to not live in an angry state or stay in an angry or upset state for a long time. Yes, I do cry, and yes, I do get angry and not, but like those are things that I'm able to control enough to know what I need to come back to a balanced self, you know?